The Axie Infinity hack shocked not only its user base, but the whole crypto world. A few weeks later, the situation is still pretty unclear. Can the stolen coins be returned? And what does Axie Infinity's future look like? Stick around until the end of the video to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll discuss if Axie Infinity can recover from its recent hack. But before that, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell to stay notified. Let's head into it. The hack. In late March, hackers gained access to a blockchain network linked to the famous Axie Infinity online game and stole more than $600 million in Bitcoin, making it one of the greatest cryptocurrency attacks to have occurred to date. During two separate transactions, hackers targeted computers known as nodes operated by Axie Infinity creator Sky Mavis and the Axie DAO that supports a so-called bridge, software that allows people to convert tokens into ones that can be used on another network, and stole 173,600 ETH and 25.5 million USDC coins. In accordance to Ronin, the blockchain that serves as the foundation for Axie Infinity, the hack occurred on March 23rd, but was first discovered on Tuesday, March 29th. The Ronin attack follows the February attack on the Wormhole Bridge, which resulted in losses of more than $300 million, which were compensated by one of the Wormhole sponsors, Jump Crypto. The Ronin hack is the latest in a series of cyber attacks against the Wormhole Bridge. Other crypto bridges have been victimized by so-called rug pulls, in which their founders vanished and have encountered difficulties when their key developers went rogue. Another example of how bridges are commonly beset by problems is the incident that occurred last week. Many organizations' computer codes had not been audited, allowing hackers to take advantage of loopholes and get access to sensitive information. It is not often clear who is in control of them and how they operate on a daily basis. The identity of validators, who are designed to arrange transactions on bridges, is a popular source of debate and speculation, particularly in the cryptographic community. Despite this, there are thousands of such bridges in operation, each of which transfers Bitcoin valued at hundreds of millions of dollars. By the way, did you know about this hack? Let us know in the comment section down below. Reclaiming the stolen tokens. Axie Infinity's developer had stated that it hopes to recover at least a fraction of the approximately $600 million in cryptocurrency that hackers stole from a software system linked to the game as of today, despite the fact that it acknowledges that the process could take a significant amount of time. After hackers siphoned off cryptocurrency from a blockchain bridge that allowed players to move cryptocurrency into and out of the virtual world in late March, Sky Mavis CEO Lars Larson said the company is working with a number of law enforcement agencies to track down and recover the tokens, primarily Ethereum, that were siphoned off. He declined to provide any other details on the investigation to ensure that all of the stolen Bitcoin is refilled. Sky Mavis will incur a $450 million balance sheet impact in addition to raising funds from investors to pay players who have suffered financial losses. According to blockchain data, the stolen Ether tokens were stored into Ethereum wallets, with a portion of the loot being transferred to Tornado Cash, a service that aids users in disguising their activities and hiding their identities. Using Tornado's technology, the connection between the addresses of the sender and the recipient in transactions that are sent to the Ethereum blockchain is severed. According to Mr. Rishabh Rai, lead investigator of Merkle Science, which specializes in crypto crime, it is very rare for assets stolen in big crypto crimes to be entirely recovered. Now, this is very concerning news. However, once an extensive hack has been discovered, it becomes incredibly difficult for the perpetrators to liquidate their assets and make a successful escape. It is not uncommon for crypto mixers such as Tornado to struggle when dealing with big amounts of cryptocurrency, and moving the tokens through a variety of exchanges and wallets is not only expensive but also time-consuming. It took the use of 5 machines known as validator nodes to drain software known as Ronin Bridge of 173,600 Ether and 25.5 million USDC coins, a total worth of over $600 million at current current prices from the software. A spokesperson for the company has indicated that there is no reason to suspect that any insiders were engaged in the data leak. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on the future of Axie Infinity in the comment section. Recovering from the incident. The breach caused a shortage of $450 million in Sky Mavis funds, which the company is utilizing to make up for the shortfall and fully restore the cryptocurrency that had been drained as a result of the breach. According to Mr. Larson, he went on to state that the financial status of the corporation had not changed. Approximately $1.5 billion in cryptocurrencies is held in the treasury of the game Axie Infinity, which is used to store fees earned from users for acquiring and minting the game's blob-like NFT characters. It would not use treasury funds to reimburse players, contrary to what was originally said. Before the attack, Axie Infinity was suffering a fall in the number of people who used the service. Data from the week ending March 28, a day before the theft was discovered, revealed that the number had decreased by about 45% from a peak in November to 1.48 million. Based on the information available, Mr. Larson attributed this mostly to a steep decrease in the value of the game's awards, which he claimed deterred players who were only interested in earning money from their participation in the game. This incident will plague us for a long time in the future, no doubt. We feel like we failed to live up to the expectations of our users, and we need to rebuild the trust. But I just think this is more as a lesson learned, and security needs will be a priority moving forward. Now, the MVRV ratio of the coin, which had been slowly decreasing since the beginning of November, has plunged to its lowest point, despite the fact that it has subsequently been discovered to be recovering. In spite of this, news of the hack brought the company's momentum to an abrupt stop. The ensuing downward spiral resulted in the company's lowest point in more than a year. AXS appears to be edging closer to the neutral zone and is not in a very advantageous position at this point in time. Interestingly, as investors rushed to sell AXS, the hodling attitude that investors had for the stock decreased as well, which is not surprising. As previously reported, the hack frightened long-term holders LTHs, who, in their panic, devoured a total of 21.78 billion days, according to an earlier analysis. The fact that now may be as good a time as any to enter does not take away from the fact that AXS is currently flashing favorable indicators in the direction of a probable entry. AXS, which is presently trading at $52.29, has already lost around 27% its value in the past year. However, because this is primarily a result of panic-induced bearishness rather than a natural development, the red candles will eventually fade and prices will begin to rise again shortly after. Also, contributing to the current undervalued status of AXS is the fact that the NVT circulation has been continuously falling since December, resulting in the altcoin being pushed into the undervalued zone as previously stated. Breaking this pattern could put AXS in a position to experience a rapid climb in the foreseeable future. AXS has an opportunity to recoup all of its recent losses over a longer time frame as a result of the relative strength index being significantly below zero and in a bearish neutral zone. This offers AXS with an opportunity to do so before the market becomes overheated. What do you think about Axie Infinity's future? Can it recover? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the world of cryptocurrencies. Also, activate the bell to make sure you definitely won't miss any of our future videos. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video.